It's that time of the year you should be having a lot of plots. Of course, when you decide to have a lot of plots, we also have a lot of plots for you. It's Menyata and this is the Campusa magazine. Before I go any further, let me send my shout out to all our ambassadors in different universities. Of course, not forgetting Blue University or Donkara. How are you doing? And people in Jiga, Nyege, of course, is going on. We have our chief bureau there, that is Irene, giving us an up-to-date information. What's happening there? The place is so cool. So now today, I am so excited because in the show, I have someone who is so, he's taller than me for the first time. He's more darker than me for the first time. But we shall get to know him more. I have Onen Andrew, the proper Ugandan, without propaganda. We are going to find out what that means. But allow me to welcome Andrew on the show. How are you doing today?
Hello. I am okay.
So you've grown a lot and you're very, very tall. Why?
Well, you have been deceiving people that you are tall, but today you have got the real tall person.
Well, the good thing, they also know that I am... Okay, you're more darker than me, not so.
No, I am brown in my own way.
In your own way? Yes. At night you're brown?
No, I am brown in my own way. Even right now, hey, how do I look? Like when you see well, I'm brown.
Put in black and white and we'll see. Anyway, Onen Andrew is an upcoming comedian. I withdraw that statement. He's no longer an upcoming comedian because the gentleman you see with me here has gone over boundaries. Actually, it took me over 2 months to get this interview because every time I call him, he's telling me I'm flying out of the country. I don't know. So, bring us up to date. Who is Andrew Onen?
Yeah, Andrew Onen is professionally a telecommunications engineer. By occupation is a graphic designer, and I can call a print artist. And also now new is a comedian, not just a comedian, but a commonly uncommon comedian.
Wait, you're an engineer just like Salvador. Oh, what's happening with engineers in this nation? Why did you join comedy?
I joined comedy because of passion, because I have the talent. You know, you are asking why are engineers joining comedy. It's not the first time. Salvador is not the first engineer to be a comedian. We have Mr. Bean. Oh, Mr. Bean has masters in electrical engineering, but I think he's my funniest guy in the whole world. Yeah. So it's not just about the cause. It's not just about the profession. When you have passion for something, yeah, follow your dream.
So you're following your dream?
Yeah.
Why did you waste money in engineering? Anyway, that one I said is here to the Campusa magazine, and my name is Menyata. Don't forget we are always up to date with information regarding anything in this nation. And also to bring you up to date, Campusa University, they are going to have their graduation next month. We shall also keep you posted, as well as moves. They are having their freshers ball this coming week. On Friday, we shall be shaking from Nyege direct to moves. But we are still here with Andrew Onen, who is having a show next week. But before we talk more about that show which is coming next week, Onen,
yeah,
why the name Proper Ugandan without propaganda? Were you proper to think about that name?
Oh, it came into my mind when I called an Indian guy one time. So I realized that many people don't know Uganda. Yeah. Many people around the world, there are people who refer to Uganda as their means country. There are people who just feel like, oh, I don't know that country. I think maybe we have not marketed this country to the level we should have. Yet we have good things here. So I called this Indian. I was buying something from China. The Indian was in China. Then I told him that, hey, I'm Andrew Onen. I would like to get this and this and this and this. Then he told me, okay, no problem. Which country are you? Then I told him that I am from Uganda. Then, from nowhere, this thing took me like about 2 months. 2 months to receive my thing, which I didn't receive. So I emailed the guy. I was like,
it took you 2 months
to receive, but I didn't receive. Yes.
Okay.
So I emailed this Indian guy. I was like, man, I've not received my work. That, oh no, Andrew, you must be deceiving us. We sent the thing like about 2 months ago, and we knew that you are going to receive like in 2 weeks. So I told him, but now what has happened? So I realized this guy's English was not very okay. So he had written Uganda as propaganda.
Wait, repeat that.
He had written Uganda as propaganda.
I will need to ask my producer what that means, but we are yet to find out what is the exact meaning of that. It's the Campusa magazine. We are still here with the funniest guy in the land. Now, Andrew, we are seeing a lot of people are now like they are trying to move away from the music industry. Most people are going to comedy, and also the fans, they tend to go more to comedy. I don't know why. What do you attribute this to? Are people just so tired, or are they so annoyed they want to laugh out, or the music is now giving us low value or something?
Not really. I think comedy platforms, they have learned to music an opportunity for them to perform. Yeah, because those days we used to have concerts. If you grew up in places like Lira, let me take you home. And Lira, we had Coronation Park where we would have music concerts. And now musicians, people have gone through a lot. Let's just talk about the lockdown. Music is not enough now. Someone wants something that really tickles the mind. And what is that? That is comedy. Even musicians nowadays, when you just sing a song and it has no humor molecules in it, you feel like no one takes it as something that can be important to them. Like So comedy is a way to go right now. I know for quite a time comedy was not recognized in Uganda and maybe Africa as a form of art that should be appreciated. But I am happy that now, to some extent, we are being appreciated. I am happy for people who brought the stand-up comedy, the likes of Pablo. He's now celebrating 20 years, right? He's celebrating 20 years. He's my good friend, the Salvador's, the people who have put their time in making sure that comedy be recognized. Thank you so much. So, that is it. Comedy is a way to go. You have to be a comedian.
It's a way to go. Oh, okay. Thank God I'm not one of them. But if I'm one of them, or if I see you're getting some money, of course I'm going to join you. Now, on a serious note, people tend to think comics or comedians or whatever, they joke a lot. How do you incorporate this comedy part of you to your family or with your friends or something like that? How do you combine the two to ensure that at home they know me as a serious gentleman and at the other side they know you as a comedian? How do you incorporate these two together?
Okay, first of all, I think life is for living, and life is supposed to be lived happily. So I don't have to put on a very tough face for people to know that I'm serious, but maybe the actions must speak more. You're talking about the family. I joke a lot with my children. I joke a lot with my wife. But when it comes to serious businesses, we draw the line. When you're not doing what you're supposed to do, I am the head of the family. When you're not doing what you're supposed to do, I tell you, no, that's not supposed to be done like that. Because yes, the comedy bit in me, but also I have the reasoning capacity to know that I have to do my work here. This one has to be left out. And when maybe it comes to business, I joke with people. You know my shop, so I joke with guys to convince them. But when it comes to payment, we don't joke too much. We be real, right?
When it comes to money is money. Yes, when it comes to money is money. It's still the Campusa Magazine. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. That is the Campusa Magazine. That is on YouTube, on all our social handles. Please make sure you check, click, subscribe. And also, we shall always keep you updated at your campus. That is Barara University. Next month at Barara University Hall, there is a big event coming up there. We shall be there as well to bring you up to date with the information. Now, another thing is, you have a show coming up. This coming week.
This very week coming.
What should your fan expect of that show?
You should expect the best. Just from the title, yes, the title is confusing, as most people say.
What is the title?
You can see this?
What is that? I can't read.
Commonly uncommon. You know,
What is the meaning?
you know the meaning of common. You guys tell me. What's the meaning of common? Yeah.
Like common man, like someone who's just common down.
Yeah, common is not someone who is down there. Even the person can be a common man.
Common man, like ours here. Okay.
Yeah. So commonly, uncommon, like it's like when we talk about uncommon means rare. Uncommon means maybe something which is distinguished, extraordinary. So this is a commonly extraordinary show. That's what you guys should expect. It's going to be one of a kind in Kampala, in East Africa. I went to Nairobi last time. We had some shows there, and just know that we are bringing the experience.
So you're bringing some foreign comedians here.
We are not bringing foreign comedians, but they are
international.
Yeah, we are bringing international. It can be international fans or international comedians, whatever. Yeah, but we have people from Nairobi who are coming. They are part of the fans, and I'm inviting everyone, come and support your boy. I know some of you have watched me, some of you have not watched me, but the thing is, you see me, I'm very funny, very funny. Last year we had a Pala to Kampala. It was the only show I can say that had a 2-hour performance, no breaking. Like I went on stage for that special.
Until the next day you went to the hospital.
No. Unless the hospital came to me. No. I don't drink. The only thing I drink is water and soda. I'm this church boy, I can say that. Yeah. So last year we had a Pala to Kampala, still at the National Theatre. People who came there, they have promised never to miss any show. And I mean, I am inviting you who is watching right now that Commonly Uncommon, a comedy special by Andrew Onen, the proper Ugandan without propaganda is the thing. And expect the best, expect clean comedy, expect comedy that is going to change your life, expect everything good about comedy. We're going to have supporting acts. One of them is my brother. I don't like calling him my young brother. He's younger, but he has been in the industry for more time than me.
Who's that?
Dr. Hilary Okello. Dr. Hilary Okello is one of the supporting acts. We have Teacher Salva. Teacher Salva is a Christian comedian. He's an award-winning Christian comedian. Very funny. And we're also looking at, they always say that ability is of little account without opportunity. We're looking at, there are those comedians that you don't know, but we feel like they have the potential, they have the ability, but they don't have the platforms to showcase their talent. You never know. From there, they can be bigger people. Yeah. So the good leaders have always said that the best thing to do as a leader is to look for a person who has replaced you the first day you enter the office. Okay. So that's what we are doing right now. As we have entered the office, we have to nurture young people who are going to replace us later when we maybe go to other steps ahead. Yeah. So we have the young lady Cindy Okodi. We have from Western Uganda. We have Gad Accordion. Yeah, and Teso. We have a musician from Teso. We are going to see more on our posters. So just know that it's going to be the best. And tickets are free.
Where can they get tickets, by the way, and how much?
Tickets are free of charge when you pay 50,000 shillings. Yeah, I'm serious.
So tickets are free.
Free of charge when you pay 50,000 shillings. But now if you make a good mistake, if you make a good mistake and you buy your ticket before Saturday the 18th, you save 20,000 shillings. You know what 20,000
So I'm going to save for Sunday after the event.
You're going to save for Sunday and even Christmas. How many onions can 20,000 shillings buy?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is getting hilarious. But before we get, before we get the venue, okay, the venue. Where is the venue?
National Theatre of Uganda.
How much?
National Theatre of Uganda. I told you.
I mean the
tickets. I said early bird tickets are going for 30,000 shillings. That's when you buy your tickets before 18th of November. We have VIP tickets which are already selling at 100,000 shillings. I have guys who have bought VIP tickets already. People like Honorable.
I know.
Ambassadors are Her Excellency. Her Excellency Rebecca Oteno, yes, she has bought 5 VIP tickets already. People like Dr. Ikwaro Obuko, the former UNA president, have bought their VIP tickets already. Yeah,
now,
and many other people.
To bring people up to date, if someone wants to get your content, where can this person get your content from?
Oh, I wish I could first finish with the ticket, where they can get the tickets. Then you can get
to make a list of people who have got the tickets.
I know. I just want to make them know where they can get the tickets from. Yeah, tickets you can get from wherever you are. Your sitting room, your workplace, wherever. You can get your ticket from there. Just look around. The ticket is there. Look around. Okay, you have a phone, right? Yeah, get on your phone. Go and type go on Google, then type www.quicket. Quicket is QUICKET. www.quicket.co.ug. When you press enter, it's going to bring you search. So when you go to search in the Quicket the Quicket website, you search for commonly uncommon. Yeah, commonly uncommon. Or you search for Andrew Onen, commonly uncommon comedy special by Andrew Onen will display when you click that. When you click that, you are going to go to tickets. You go and click tickets. When you click tickets, you follow the prompt. It's going to show you maybe plus 30,000 shillings early bird. Then there's also VIP there at 100,000. So when you want early bird for 30,000, you click 30,000. Then you click the number of tickets that you want, and you follow the prompts. You're going to pay by either mobile money or Visa way of paying. So and also you can do it easily. You can just call 0773 578 795 or 0757 996 884, and you'll get to the person who will direct you on how to buy your ticket on mobile money. Or you can just come to National Theatre and get your ticket from there. Alibaba tickets only 30,000 shillings. When you wait 50,000 shillings, what are you still waiting for?
All they're waiting for are your social handles.
Okay, the social handles everywhere, whether SMS, mobile money, Facebook, Twitter, X, Y, whatever, TikTok. Just go and check for Andrew Onen. Andrew Onen. Very easy. You know, Onen is a very nice name.
Who says that?
Everyone knows it. Onen is the only, by the Onen is the only name in this country, which is internationally written but locally pronounced.
How?
When you write Onen,
O-N-E-N.
you have said it.
A very short name, by the way.
When you're writing Onen, you write
a very nice one.
Are you hearing? When you're writing Onen, you write, it's nice.
Okay.
When you're writing Onen, you write O-N-E. What is O-N-E?
O-N-E, one.
Then you add N. So you can call it 1N.
1N.
Now, when I was studying, ladies used to bring the N in the front. Then they call it number 1. You understand? But the other guy is like,
because you've never gotten one in class.
I was always number 1 even. You can do from behind also and front, number 1. So, but whenever we would bring the N in front, the boys were jealous. They would not call it number 1, they would call it none.
None. Which was the truth.
But no, Onen is the only name. Onen was a name which was used before for bringing people together, the spirit of togetherness.
During the Peran Labong.
No, when they were writing the Oxford English Dictionary. Yeah, these are serious things that we don't need to laugh about.
Okay, we don't need to laugh about.
You are laughing at your own risk. So, when you're writing, you know the word, this word here, because they called like our home people. But this boy has been making people around laugh. Why can't we use this name in a word that will bring people together? Then my mother was like, there is no problem, we use it. That is how the name Oneness came into existence.
Who was making people laugh before your mother gave you the name?
So oneness, oneness, when you are writing oneness, you know, you write Onen, then you add ESS. Do you understand?
Yes.
So
oneness, like togetherness.
Yeah. So the spirit of coming together is the spirit of oneness. And that word originally was supposed to be called oneness, but realized people called it oneness.
I think we may not end this, but we have to end it with the Campusa magazine, where we shall always bring you up-to-date information regarding any industry in this world. And don't forget, you can always get us through our nearest ambassador in your campus. That is all universities across the nation, be it you're in the eastern part, you're in the northern part, Muni University, within Central Chambogo. By the way, also up-to-date moves finally went through unbeaten in the university football. We shall talk about that in our subsequent program, but from me to you, I sign out. Minyata Ronald, it has been a great day. See you.
Mark Trevor on the mic, yeah. I sold out music, yeah. And if I got you by my side.